Yeah, it's just the tethering. Hmm.
Maybe if we give it time, the internet will work again on it.
I don't know.
The hotspot will work again, maybe.
You're gonna have to ask for more for it again. It's like so messed up. I hate being poor. Babe,
I'm really not feeling good.
I'm not feeling good either. I have to go to the bathroom again. Ugh. Can you talk to the folks?
Yeah, I'll talk to them.
Yeah, you could tell them about our internet problems that we have. $20. That's all I need.
Oh, yeah, okay. So Shanny looked at something. Okay, so here's what happened. We went offline quick. And so I checked the phone, and the phone said that it doesn't support tethering, which we weren't even using anyway. I don't understand why that popped up. But the hotspot don't work anymore. So now we're coming to you from my, well, you can call this an Obama phone. That's exactly what it is. It's an Obama phone. So, yeah, I don't know what the heck happened, but now we're out of internet. We don't have internet now. But thank God for the government phone. That's how we're coming to you now. So $20 we could get internet though.
Yeah. Through the
Jesus Christ, it's like God.
If it's not one thing, it's another, dear.
Yeah.
I just wish there was just something or someone
Yeah.
that could pick us up and help us.
Yeah, I know. There have been, but not in the level that we need. We need massive help. We need a person that has a good amount of money to say, "Hey, yeah, I'm a Christian too. I'll help you. I've been there."
Or someone who helps us get jobs.
My therapist says I shouldn't even have a job.
Yeah, I know.
And your doctor would tell you you shouldn't have a job.
Yeah.
I'm not getting into personal stuff. I'm not going to talk about that end of it. Because I do have something going on in the background that I don't want anybody knows about.
It just seems so unfair. Like everything in this world seems so unfair.
We would have been, like I said.
Like, I wanted to have a mother. Did I get that? No. I got a woman who hated my guts since the time I came out of her, probably before that. I wanted a protective father. Did I get that? No. I got a cuck of a father who allowed my mom to do whatever she wanted to do to me and destroy me as a person in multiple ways. I wanted to have an education. Did I get that? No, because I had to go and take care of my brothers because my mother was incapable of taking care of my brothers. And then I was forced to be a mother at the age of 7, pretty much.
Yeah, CPS didn't do their job with your situation.
No. There's been so many times where I was being abused and like my parents would cut phone lines, like cut the phone lines just so I couldn't report them.
I mean, that's insane.
So I was trapped in a really bad scenario.
Yeah. Your life was sabotaged from the time you came out of the womb.
Yeah. While my brothers and sister were held on a freaking pedestal. But I was the reason why everyone had problems.
Yeah, okay.
All I was a little girl who wanted my freaking parents' approval. Did I get that? No. There's not one thing in my life that I wanted that I actually got. Life sucks.
And if you hear us smoking cigarettes in the background, it's because there's a nice guy down the street that literally just gives me them. Okay? We have no money. None. Nothing.
No,
We have nothing.
nothing. And I'm gonna be 40.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're gonna be 39 in 3 days.
No, that's correct.
I'm
Happy
gonna be
birthday.
40. I'm gonna be 40 in 11 days.
Mm-hmm. Something like that, yeah.
And I have nothing to show for it.
No.
Because it just seems like everything I ever strive to do has been systematically sabotaged.
Yeah, pretty much. Me, I was sitting fine, and then this happened to me. The harassment.
Mm-hmm.
That destroyed my shit.
Destroyed our lives.
Completely destroyed it.
Isn't that nice? That you spend your whole life serving others and the people you served end up backstabbing you and treating you like you're a non-entity.
Whatever.
Like I was a mother of 2 boys and I didn't get any freaking child support from the father. Because he has to be some meth dealer, some crackhead.
It's great.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Which is very insulting when people say that I'm a drug addict.
Yeah, I know. You ran from that.
Exactly. It's so insulting to me.
You ran from that shit. You did not. If you were into that yourself, you would have still been with him. You would have never left.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, he died, but
Whatever.
regardless, if you were into that stuff, you would have stayed.
I'm definitely not into that stuff.
Mm-mm. No, you're not. I can't say how I feel because
I know. I can't really say how I really feel either. I feel betrayed by humankind. I'll be honest. I feel betrayed by people. I feel like everything I was good at has always been shot down.
it has.
Because of other people interfering with my life.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd like to see humanity at its best, but I don't think I'll ever see humanity at its best. I see the worst of humanity. I see the very worst of humanity. And always have. No one's ever come to help me out. It's like, Shannon, you're on your own. You know, you weren't really parented. You were pretty much neglected or abused, if you're seen. Like, how dare I want a hug from my parents? I remember my dad and mom always pushing me away when I just wanted a hug.
Mm-hmm.
I have that memory. I don't have a memory of them wanting to actually embrace me.
I know.
There's not one time in my life where I felt special. You know, like other people, they feel special. Like,
Mm-hmm.
not one time.
It's very messed up.
Like, if I ever did anything that was awesome, I was never congratulated like other people would. Like, oh my God, that's awesome. Good job. No. My motivation was don't fuck it up. And I try not to fuck it up, but they fuck it up for me by interfering. Never had a normal life. I just feel lost. Lost and helpless with no hope.
Yeah, that's where we're at, honey. So it's accurate for you to feel that way.
Yeah, but you're just feeling this for the first time. It's like I've felt this way my whole life.
Well, could we not go into comparing each other's
I
sorrow?
know, but it's not a comparing. It's if you never had that feeling, but yet you've always wanted to feel that way.
Yeah, I know what you mean. From your parents. Yeah, that's not something you can ever replace.
No.
You can't replace that.
No.
Yeah.
You know, I accomplished things I never got. Like, oh my God, you're awesome. Good job.
Yeah, it's not normal. That's not normal at all. At all. Yeah, I'm sure there's people that have gone through the same thing that you've gone through, but it's unique.
Like, William was trying to. We were talking yesterday. And I said, I wish I knew how it was to have a mother. And William was like, well, you know how to be a mother, but that's not the same.
No.
Maybe I would have been a better mom if I had a better mom.
Yeah, but you're a great mom. You are. So.
I know.
You got there on your own.
Yeah. The only reason why is I didn't want to be like her, so I did everything the opposite that she'd do.
There you go.
Because I love my children. They're awesome and they deserve the very best. And they're getting the very best right now.
Yep. Yes, they are.
And they deserve that. Like, how does someone who is mentally ill and physically ill, who can't even freaking walk right, like, if I took my nursing physical, I'd fail it. Because I can't bend the way I used to. So I have this useless certificate and degree because my body won't work. All I can say is I can't wait till Jesus comes.
Yes.
Because I'm really tired of suffering. I'm really tired of every day being in such severe pain. I'm really tired of it. I'm really tired of just feeling, just taking all these freaking pills just so it can take the threshold of pain off. It doesn't even fully take care of the pain.
Yeah, that's not living. It's not.
No. I hate it. I hate that I have to crawl up the stairs in order to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I hate that I try to be true and kind to people just to find out that they're just fake and they were just using me for clout. That really hurts. I'm always invalidated, always told something I'm doing is wrong or not right. So, what do I do to make myself feel a little bit better? I isolate. I isolate so I don't have to feel hatred for just existing. And I'm tired of just existing. I want to live. I want to be able to go on hikes and go to amusement parks and parks and
Zoos, see animals.
go to zoos and museums.
Mm-hmm.
But that requires a lot of energy and me acknowledging I'm going to be in horrible pain the whole time, so I can't even enjoy it.
No.
It sucks. And nobody wants to be in our shoes, in our position. Nobody would want to be in our position.
No, absolutely not.
I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what to do anymore, but I would like to have just a regular life. I'm tired of people breaking my heart. And claiming they care, and then I'm finding out that they're just like everyone else. And I feel like a baby because I'm crying about it. There's only so much a person can go through. And I'm sad. And every single time I try to do something, I get sabotaged. What do you do? What do you do?
There's nothing you can do, honey.
Like, people don't want to be good. They don't want to.
Some do. Some do, actually. And that's the reason we are still surviving somewhat. Some people do like to help. But it's not many.
Yeah, but I'd like to be in a position where I can help myself.
Well, you're not. You're physically not able to. Period. You're just not able to, hon. You know, they say you deal with the facts you're given, not the ones you want. You know, and it's true. Your body's been racked for various reasons, and you're just not able to help yourself. And honestly, with social programs and stuff, there's some help, but to the level where you're at right now, it's
No, our government's going broke, so they can't help people like they used to.
not as much.
No. And it's because they decided to give more help to corporations than its own people. But corporations are considered a person, which is bullshit.
Well, mainly the military-industrial complex has really milked this country for everything it's got. We put everything into bombs and not butter. That's another expression. Bombs or butter. Yeah, go with the butter instead of the bombs. But no, we've had plenty of bombs and no butter. Very little butter. Let's put it that way. Mostly bombs.
Yeah, exactly.
Trillions and trillions of dollars.
Yeah, you could bail the banks out. You
Yeah.
could bail the cars out, car corporations out, but can you bail your own people out? The ones who vote you into office?
Yeah, the level of help that's in the social programs could be so much more.
If we didn't put it into killing people?
Yes. Absolutely. Bullets and bombs instead of food.
Nah. This is not how life should be.
No.
This is not how humanity should be.
Amen.
You know, I could only pray either Jesus or the aliens take me because, like,
Yeah, Jesus is an alien too, though.
yeah, true.
By definition, extraterrestrial.
No, I'd go on a spaceship instantly. I don't know what will exactly happen to me, but you know what? At least it's something.
Yeah, I've been calling that too. Every time I walk, I'm like, if you're up there, get me out of here. Because I am really done living this way.
Same. Same. I'd go on a spaceship instantly.
Mm-hmm.
Take me out
Yep.
of this world that's nothing but people who are set out but to destroy themselves.
Yeah.
And others along the way.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, mankind's already killing the earth.
Yeah.
You know? Scientists are saying we're at the beginning of a mass extinction.
It definitely looks that way.
It does with the sea animals. It's just awful.
Boiling sea. I mean, that's insane, dude.
The coral is dying. Once the coral's dead, most of the fish are gonna die.
Yeah. Definitely. That's some revelation stuff. That definitely.
Like, the coral is being bleached in Florida right now.
Yeah. That's insane. That's like your biosphere saying, hey, I am dying. Like,
Can you quit the factories and the cars and the carbon emissions?
I don't even, whatever. I don't even know if that's.
Hey, it could be the magnetosphere. It's already dying right now.
Yeah.
Because the core isn't moving very well.
Yeah.
Of our planet.
Oh, this is why we need Jesus. That's for sure.
Yeah, there's not going to be any flesh left.
No. None.
You know, I will be surprised that humanity survives till 2100.
2100?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think there's that long.
I don't think there's that long either. The
With
way
the
things
weather,
going.
just the weather. The
Yeah.
pattern is so chaotic. Like you our nights, like staying here, it's like 90 something during the day, and then okay, well, we got to cool the house off. You put the windows up, open the door, and then at night it's like 60 something, which is very bizarre. It's a fluctuation that's like really crazy, and it gets cold then. It's very chaotic. The weather's extremely chaotic, and that's what Al Gore said would happen. One day you got snow, the next day you got maybe 70-degree heat, and that's
Yeah.
kind of where it's going. That's
Yeah.
That's how it seems anyway.
Like, we should have listened to Al Gore, but we didn't listen to Al Gore. Instead, we listened to the Republicans who huffed and laughed about it because they own the corporations, they own the factories, they own the stuff that is polluted in this world and destroying it.
Yeah. True.
Whoever came up with that entire coral reef idea in
Nice.
Australia. Okay, I was listening to it yesterday. In Australia, they put tires in the ocean to try to simulate the coral reef because it's dying,
Wow.
and it pretty much poisoned the water and the animals and stuff.
Yeah, it's rubber.
Like,
Wow.
yeah,
That's insane. What? You didn't tell me about that one. That's
well,
insane.
we were listening. I guess
Oh,
you
okay.
didn't.
Nah, I probably wasn't.
Yeah.
I'm not. Doing
So
that.
it's Yeah. Like, mankind just needs to just go away and let, like, we are a cancer on this earth.
I
We
think most
really
people
are.
agree with that.
Oh, I sound so nihilistic.
Deep down, people agree with that. They do. They might say, "Oh, that's ridiculous on its face," but no, it's. You really got to think about it. If we weren't here, this planet would probably be thriving,
Yeah.
out of all likelihood, with just the animals.
Or we stay being hunters and gatherers and not start these factories and corporations that poisoned everything.
Industry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, the natives knew better.
Yeah,
They respected the planet.
definitely.
Do these corporate guys respect the planet? No, because it's all about getting more sheets of monopoly money.
Yeah. Resources. That's right.
And now we're like forced to have to survive with this internet and forced to survive with all this stuff that we really don't need.
You must have a phone. You can't function without a phone.
Yeah.
One of these stupid boxes. You can't function without it.
No.
I hate them. I never wanted one. It's like, I don't know, 20 something before I had a phone. I didn't
Same.
want one.
But
at
it
all.
wasn't because I didn't want one. It's just because I couldn't afford it.
Yeah, obviously. I didn't want one. I could easily afford it. I didn't want one.
You know, most of my life I've been po, not poor, po.
Po-po.
Couldn't even afford the O and the R.
Here you go.
Just po.
Mm-hmm. I got you. Didn't some stand-up guy do that with the?
Yes, one of them did.
That's a good
I don't
one.
remember
That's a good one.
which one did it,
That's a good one.
but I'm taking it.
Yeah.
I'm
Definitely.
taking it.
You should definitely use that. That's good.
You know, I don't want the internet per se, but I know I need it in order to function.
You have to have it. You have to.
I don't want to deal with people anymore because I've been so traumatized by people. And then people look at you like you're some nutcase by saying, I don't want to deal with people. Well, if you went through what I've gone through with people, you wouldn't want to deal with them either.
And guys, I put it in the chat. I'll do it again if you want to help us. And this is me doing this. This has nothing to do with Shanny, okay? I'm going to give our PayPal in here. And we really appreciate it because we are in a tough spot, man. We have been for quite a while. And there are nice people that like to help. So if you want to, I'm putting the PayPal in there and you can help us. We'd really appreciate it.
Do I get mercy and grace from people? No. But they sure expect that from me.
I'll be right back. I gotta walk a little bit, honey.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know what I do with.
They sure do with me. I don't know how many times I've had someone say, oh, I'm so sorry that I did this to you. Blah, 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 blah. And then they end up hurting me even more. After I give them grace and mercy. Playing on the good old Christian forgiveness thing. And then taking advantage of it. Spitting in your face afterwards. Tired of it. I wish there was, though, out there, like, and I know I'm not the only one who feels this way, like, if there were actual people who actually believed in friendship instead of just using you for whatever they want to use you for. I wish people would be good, be wholesome again. You know, there was a short period of time in the 80s and 90s where people actually acted like your neighbor, actually cared for you. I don't know if that's ever going to happen. I like to be cared for. But people aren't genuine. I don't know. Maybe I just expect too much from people. Maybe I thought just because my intentions were pure, other people would be pure with their intentions. I don't know. But just existing and being more a ghost than people, it's a sad life. It's a lonely life. Hillary Clinton actually has this I think it's in the New York Times talking about how loneliness affected her and affects people now. How social media influenced and helped loneliness to become greater than it ever was. And I agree, because I live a very lonely life. I don't really talk to anyone anymore because it's like I just have it in the back of my head, like, if I talk to them, they're going to hurt me. And then I'll just cry again. All in all, humanity really has failed me. All I wanted was life. I never got one, really. It was always filled with people who make you feel like you have a duty to do something and then you do it for them. And then they spit in your face and backstab you after you were loyal to them. Uh, I don't know if I'll ever be able to feel better or feel like I'm alive. Whatever. It is what it is. I hate life, though. No one ever appreciates what you do for them. Forced to live an innocuous life. Whatever. Forced to live a very lonely life. Not knowing what love is from parents, or not knowing what love is from siblings. I don't know, maybe I've just been like tricked in my life to be like surrounded by sociopaths and people who can't feel, and then they treat you like you're crap because you do feel. But I feel. And the last time I checked, I am human. But do I get treated like one? Nah. I'd like to be uplifted. Whatever. Whatever.